You know what's crazy to me? That a lot of people are scared of sales. They feel like they can't get into selling, or they just don't have the ability to convey their thoughts into someone else's head. And at the beginning, it can be a little scary. Yes, you're like, I want to get the money. Am I going to get the money from this person? But here's the thing, that's the wrong mindset to go into it. I believe if you have an amazing product, you are capable of delivering the product and the results, and you have the will and the means to do it. If you go into a call or just anywhere you go in terms of selling to someone or trying to convey an idea, if you go to them in the mindset of wanting to help them, then it changes the whole perspective of the meeting, of the call, whatever it may be, because essentially you're just trying to connect with the person and wanting to help them. Now, when you make this shift and you make that perspective, everything seems a lot more easy. You're like, oh yeah, I'm here to help you. I want to help you. I know I can help you. So your brain already starts to rewire itself, and it says that yes, we can help them. I want to help them. And if they don't need the help and they don't want the help, then it's their loss, right? You have to go in there as the authority, understanding that you are bringing the value. And of course, yes, you need to persuade them. You need to convey the message in a way that they feel confident about it. But always remember that even if it does fail, even if it doesn't go through, you went in there with the mindset, I'm here to help you. Right? So at the end of the day, it doesn't feel like a loss. It feels like, oh, this person doesn't need help. They're okay. Now on to the next. But of course, if you're a sales machine and you're sale after sale after sale and you're just doing your job, and whether it's a sales job or a business and you're trying to sell to people, all kudos to you, right? I'm the same way. Like, I would consider myself arguably a pretty good salesperson. I've almost all the calls that I've been having or meetings that I tend to have locally, I'm always able to sell someone on something, and they're always like, oh yes, that makes sense. Yes, I want your help. Yes, let's do it. I've only had a couple of times where it didn't go the way I wanted to, and I realized myself, I learned through that because I made mistakes that ultimately I shouldn't have, but because I made the mistakes, I was able to learn for the next calls, for the next meetings. So it's all a learning curve. You just got to keep going at it. And of course, we all want to be the best salesperson. We all want to make money. We all want to make deals, things like that. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And the more you do it, the more you realize, I can help this person and I want to help this person. So when you go into that mindset, it just makes things way easier. And yeah, it's just a little tip for your sales, for your next sales call, for your next sales meeting. Go in there with the confidence to help someone and wanting to help someone, right? Money comes and goes, and when you go in there with the mindset, oh, I want money, I need money, this and that, like, yes, it may influence a bit to help the sale, but ultimately it will make you anxious and nervous if it doesn't go well. And then you're like, oh, but I need the money, I want your money. Yeah, it's never good, right? But yeah, that's ultimately my sales tip for today and for in general. And if you have any sales experiences or have any sales questions, leave a comment down below.